Alright, welcome back. This is Age of Wonders Planetfall, just having a bit of a casual playthrough. From the last, can't really remember what happened in the last episode, but we can see on our mini-map down here that we've got quite a few side quests we've got to complete before we go through with the main quest. See, there's one down here, for example, just here. This is actually part of our main quest. So, just this is the first campaign, so it's not really that advanced far through the game or anything like that. It's Jack Gelder, it's the Vanguard, and this is Leave 6, so it's the first planet that you actually travel to. We know that we've got to try and unite the Vanguard leaders. We've got to do that. So down here anyway, find the creature that ravaged the repair station. We're actually going to try to ally with Jang as opposed to defeat him or anything like that. So in order to do that, we need to find the family heirloom, and that's what we're doing here. Problem is we've got his I think it's his sister up here, isn't it? Dayu Jang is his sister. She's actually tracked the heirloom down, but it's being captured by these enemies here. They're actually pretty difficult to defeat. It's going to be a risky battle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send up some reinforcements from our central command, which is over here. I'm going to have them join that group there. We've got a Vanguard engineer, so that's going to be ideal. Very defensive unit, I think. You can place a gun turret, and we can have that on Overwatch. We've got the Paragon Guard, which I think is also quite defensive. And then we've got two assault bikes, so hopefully we can try and maneuver around with them. So I'm going to send them up here. I don't think this guy... No, he can't actually ambush us or anything like that, so... He might actually try to attack me down here. Actually, I'm going to pull this army back. A relatively new army here. We can see that these guys, well, they're actually veterans. Come to think of it, but veteran is only the second rank in, isn't it? So yeah, they need to be a little bit better than that before we face off against. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Yeah, they need to be a little bit better before we face off against tier 3 sort of elite. This is a tier 3 elite unit. As we can see there, so they're not really qualified for that. We're gonna try and unite those two there, get some backup in, and then we'll try and do that. Our other army is Jack Gelder. Let's see, which one is it up here? So it's this one. There he is. So there's Jack Gelder. We can see that he's actually up in the north, and we want to actually bring him over here to complete this quest: the Molten Earth Arsenal, capture the Promethean military base. So we actually want to be bringing him across there. I did have a purpose for taking him up there. I think it was this quest here to speak to the Elysium Park guys. So yeah, but yeah, we're going to be bringing him back down now. So pull him back this way. Alright, I'm having a little bit of a nightmare with my keyboard. But anyway, find the creature that ravaged the repair station. Yeah, so we have actually found that, but... track down the creature that ravaged. Yeah, we are going to accept that. We've already found them, but we're just not qualified to take on that fight yet. So, I click through that. Move to our next goal. Yeah, we're looking to be a peacekeeper on this one. You've got a number of objectives that you can go through. Oh, okay, so they've just attacked me before my backup could get there. This could be pretty bad, actually, because they're actually much stronger than I am. I'm going to have to try and play it safe. He's definitely going to be aggressive. He's that alpha hopperhound. He's going to be charging in. They're going to be just being support units, but yeah, it still could be pretty difficult for me to do this because I'm not an expert at this game by any stretch. Far from it, actually, so I may well lose this fight. We'll see how we go. Lots of obstacles, so I'm hoping I could maybe just take some defensive positions. I have got the air, what is this? Yeah, the gunship. I do have the gunship, so hopefully I can just pull him back a little bit, and then when that eviscerator comes in, the gunship can unload. Okay, so that's a pretty defensive position to be in now. I'm going to keep everybody pretty close, so they can cover each other's back. So there's you. We've got the other one now. Let's get you in. Get you in here. I don't think that the pugs... I don't think they have any area of effect attacks that I should be worried about. Could be wrong. Nah, just a blast laser. So, as long as I've got everybody in cover. We have got the tank, of course, as well. What's this thing that I've given a tank again here? This is tactical scanners. All friendly units increasing both accuracy and morale. That'll be pretty good. How long does that last? 2 turns? Okay, well we'll save that for now. Alright, pull this tank forward. Pug definitely wants to be on defense. Keep you there for now. We've got lots of defensive abilities here. Pull you behind the tank. Stick you on defense. Yeah, we're going to let them come to me, I think. Alright, let's just end the turn now. So, as expected, the Eviscerator comes in for the charge. I can see a Pug going around onto the left flank there. I think he's left himself probably a little bit vulnerable. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring the gunship across this way. Going to keep ourselves close enough to be able to defend against this Eviscerator, but close enough that this guy can maybe go around and take care of that Pug. Alright, let's get ourselves back on defense. I think our Eviscerator is actually going to be going in for the kill this turn. I can actually reach him now. Not very well, but might be a good time to launch the tactical scanners. I think that's what I'll do. Can I just do that? Alright, tactical scanners have been activated. We should hopefully get quite a few hits on this thing. That Eviscerator, I think he's probably gonna... what's he gonna do? Can't really reach, actually. Probably move up a little bit and then he can probably do a jump. Combat jumped. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it there for now. Invigorating stridulation. Maybe I'll move forward a little bit and see if I can get... No, I can't quite get any hits there, so let's just end our turn again. Just occurred to me, of course. Oh no, no, that's okay. So despite, oh yeah, the tank is actually taking damage there. I'll tell you what, we're going to bring our gunship forward. Gunship can't quite make it over that. Oh yeah, there you go. One thing I need to research is munitions. I want to actually try and improve munitions there. That should really have done a lot more damage. I want to pull a tank forward here. If we can get some shots in on this brave Pug. Alright, let's bring you forward. Bring you forward.
Enemy killed.
Alright, so that Pug took a risk getting that close and didn't pay off for him. That Eviscerator is definitely going to come in for the charge next turn, so... We've got some ops that we can bring in here, but I don't think I'm going to use them this turn, so that's shield. I don't really need that. I'm not really going to need that just yet. Phase defense, yeah, I'm not really too bothered about any of those yet, so we'll just skip that turn. Here they come for the full assault. Luckily the tank is soaking up majority of the damage. He's the Eviscerator, so we've got our Overwatch shots to weaken it up. I don't think they do as much damage when they're injured. I think that's how the mechanics work, I think. So I'm going to see if I can stop this one in its tracks. Keeping in mind that our Marines, our troopers have been upgraded to Marine rank. Well, not rank. but they've been upgraded to Marines, so they now have nanite injectors, and I call it, they can heal themselves. A little bit more survivability. I think we're just going to pile on this Eviscerator here and just see if we can take him out. He is actually bled, so I am to 33, 38%, 35. I've probably got a better chance of hitting him, but I think I'm just going to pile on this. What about this? Yeah, there's no way you can dodge that. Damage is not as good, unfortunately. 10 damage compared to 20 damage. Might just risk it, you know. This tank's not going to take any significant damage next turn, I don't think.
Enemy eliminated.
I feel much better about this risky battle so far. I think I'm going to pull this... let's see. I think I'm going to pull the gunship forward. This doesn't seem like such a risky battle anymore, so I feel a little bit more confident. Pull down to this spot here. I think this should still keep me with a shot. We've got our pug. I wonder if I can actually get... no, I can't quite reach the gunship with Obscure. So in that case, I think I'm just going to keep the pug. Let the pug wait for the next turn. Nice flank shot there. They're going to pile on that tank. They want to try and take out the tank. Right, time to throw out the drone deployment. Deploy a flying repair drone that can heal units. Drone expires after 4 turns. Let's do repair tools first. Oh, does this heal the targeted mechanical or cyborg unit? Does that include myself? Ah, no, I didn't want to do that. Go back. That's not what I wanted. So it's a, yeah, mechanical. I thought with it being mechanical I could actually heal myself. Turns out I can't, so I'm going to be looking at the pug for that. So pug's got a healing charge. These two pugs have put themselves in pretty vulnerable positions, so let's get the gunship open and fire. I think that's the problem with the AI in this game. The AI doesn't seem to have a lot of intelligence, actually. It just seems to go for the easiest target. Like, if there's a target with low health, it'll just go for it, no problem. It won't even consider anything.
Enemy neutralized.
Okay, let's see. I can't quite get a line of sight on him. Could probably pull around at this position and get like one shot off. That should be okay. I don't think that pug's going to do any major damage. Nothing that I can't heal. Unfortunately, it was a miss. Alright, let's just end our turn. Don't think we need any. Yeah, this pug's not going to do anything. I want to make sure everybody's got a bit of experience here though, so let's see. Let's pull you down to here. Let's get the tank down to here maybe. That opens you up. You can pull across. I don't think you've actually... There you go. Get a bit of experience from that. I think everybody's actually got an experience in this fight now, actually. Pull you down to this point. You can get a kill. Yes,
are victorious.
Said risky battle, but it wasn't really that bad. Quite a few updates. Who would have thought that pug units could turn so feral? Seems like they must have done most of the repair station wrecking themselves. I'm as surprised as you are, Commander. Makes me appreciate Tapple's jolly nature even more. It's time to thaw my nephew's memory with this pendant. That heirloom belonged to my father. I thought it had been... How did you... Alright, I guess if you are indeed my aunt, as you claim, so it's his aunt, not his sister, you at least deserve to know that my father died many years ago in a work accident. Being a sister, you know what that means. Seeing that you spoke the truth about your identity and how your squad handled the threats on this planet so far, I'm willing to believe that we can actually put an end to this conflict. You have my full support, Colonel Jack Gelder.
Objective
Okay.
completed.
So we found the creature that ravaged the repair station. That gets us the that got us the heirloom. We've actually,
Objective completed.
I think we keep hold of that heirloom. The Bionic Man. So yeah, that was part of another quest line. Oh no, that's because we've actually researched 101. We've done a lot of research into Paragon Bionics, which they like. So we're gonna get a nice little reward there as well. Ops ready to
Operations
prime.
available for priming.
I don't think we need to worry about that just yet. I don't think we've actually got... Yeah, I think I'll just hang fire on that one. Reputation change to trustworthy. So yeah, Jang likes us there. Hero leveled up. Let's go take care of this. So yeah, as I say, I don't think it's too important what we put into her, because I think she does vanish for a little while after this. It would be nice to give her... Let's see, so... Yeah, she's a bit of a tank. Let's give her some more vitality. All attacks gain 5% more accuracy and critical hit chance. That's probably going to be pretty good as well. Let's confirm them. We're at war. Oh no, we're not. Michael declared war on Cena. I think I'm actually already at war with Cena. Let's have a quick look at our diplomacy. So we can see here. No, we're not at war, but she doesn't like us very much. We're actually neutral. Now he's actually at war with her now. So I might actually join the war as well. We're actually, let's see, yeah, what's that? That's non-aggression pacts. We've got non-aggression pacts, but I think we probably want to try to negotiate something a little bit more than that. How about a defensive? Let's add a defensive pact. Alright, he's happy with that. Maybe we can also speak to Jang. We've only just become friends with Jang, but you can see there that our relationship is fantastic. So let's see if he's happy to go into a defensive pact as well. Yeah. Okay, so we're on our way to actually completing the main quest. I want to see if I can get these side quests finished first, though. So keeping in mind, we've got a side quest up here. This here is Molten Earth Arsenal. So if we click on this, we can see I've got to capture the Promethean military base. I've actually got Jack Gelder and his crew on the way over there right now. So hopefully that won't be an issue. Battle 1 against Michael. So Michael's actually just defeated some of those. That's good. Relationship with Vanguard changed to friendly. Yep, so we're actually repairing that relationship with the Vanguard. Michael declared war on Cena. I might actually do the same. Alright, so let's get back up here so we can try and heal up. Now, what is there anything to do over this side? I don't think there is. Now, what color is this Cena? She's actually down here. She's actually the blue one. Okay. If we come off here, we can actually see that she's up here in the north. So she's actually at war with Michael now. This is Michael, and she's at war up here. We could probably help out. I've got Jack Gelder heading up that way anyway. How do I jump over to Jack Gelder? Where's he at? Where's that? There he is. Right, so this is where your target's going to be, Jack Gelder. Get yourself up here. Jack Gelder, he's got himself a Echo Walker, which is fantastic. He's got a Pug for support, and he's got 3 of the Marines, so they're getting a little bit stronger. We're actually going to be researching munitions soon, so we'll improve their weapon capability, I suppose. We've got the Paragon up there. We've got some stuff over here as well. I think I'm going to send her this way because we've got a quest over here. Elysium, explore the Elysium Parks. Okay, that's where she's going to go. And I think I'm actually going to return these units back to HQ. They're just going to stand guard. Except for this engineer. Wasted his movement points there, but I think I'm going to have him go out and join up with Jang.
Production ready.
Let's see what we can build here. So we can build up, we could do an energy sector upgrade. Why not do that? There you go, 2 turns for that. We're on plus 14, which is not as high as it used to be, so we are expending a lot of energy now. Okay, the Paragon, they want me to give them some Cosmite. I do have a surplus, and I suppose it's important to keep our relations up, so... I'm hoping they'll give me a military walker, or whatever it's called, you know, one of these walker units. Be on guard mode, and we'll send the engineer up this way. Lieutenant Jang, you can pull forward up here. Got a production stockpile there, so I think Lieutenant Zhang's going to do a detour there. She's going to head south. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not. I used to be a huge fan of Age of Wonders 3. I'm not as big a fan as Planetfall. I suppose it's because I've not had an opportunity to play it very much. Okay, so can annex another sector. Let's have a little zoom out and see which way we want to head off. Ooh, this seems okay. I don't think there's any issue with. I don't think there's any issue with growth there. If anything, Cosmite and maybe research. Do anything with that? We've got production. Ah, look at this. I wonder if I can. I don't know if I can head up that far. This is a fantastic sector. Looks like I can annex this as well. This is the Paragon have already claimed this. Can I actually have a quick word with these? I want to see if I can. Let's see, Paragon dwellings. Let's see if I can communicate with them here. Allow us to stand against our enemies with combined forces. Is there anything we can accommodate you with? Sector. Doesn't look like I can actually request that they sort of let me go there. I simply just have to. This is we're gonna take a hit to. I think we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna get Casus Belli points against. I don't think it's. We're gonna take a hit to 25. I think it said there, but I don't think that's an issue. We've got somebody who's come up. He's in one of those bikes, which I'm not a big fan of. I do have enough energy. I could actually get another army up and running. I think that's what we'll do. We've already got an army set up there, so we'll just keep him there on guard mode, and we'll add a couple of more people to his. That's actually pretty cool because I've already got 2 of those bikes in there, so it's like sort of an army of bikes. Not sure if that Paragon Guard actually suits that, but all right, head up this way. We've actually got 2 quests quite close together, 3 actually. 1, 2. Oh yeah, just 2, and 1 up there as well. That's where Jack Gelder's on his way to. Got quite a significant enemy force up there. This is our engineer. Now that we've actually got an army back here, I'm actually going to bring the engineer back. There you go. We just need 1 more unit in there. 10. This is our owl. You discover that the transport was carrying blueprints and materials to make 2 different weapons. Unfortunately, you find that most materials have deteriorated over time, and there's only enough left to manufacture one of the weapons. Create the item Imperial Dragonfly. So this is actually a tier 2 vehicle. It's mechanical, heavy units, swarm missiles. I think that looks pretty good. Alternatively, I could create the item Mind's Eye, the unit. So this is a tier 2 defensive mod. Unit gains Mind's Eye, becoming unable to be flanked as its sensor range increased by 3 and gains immunity to psionic status effects. Don't think we're going to be up against anybody who's psionic this turn. I'm not sure about that Cena or whatever it is, but I think that that this one looks like a pretty good bet. I might actually swap out our new commander's bike for that Dragonfly.
Production ready.
Alright, so we've actually expanded up into this one. It had to be done. There are just far too many... Alright, let's take a look at you. So you've got an assault bike down here. I wonder if I can swap that out for the Imperial Dragonfly. Tier 2 unit, skirmisher. What is this? Tier 2 skirmisher as well. This has wide field laser array, 18 focus laser array. This actually doesn't look as good, but I want to give it a try. It's got 1 shield, 40 movement, 3 armor, 40 movement. Yeah, I think the Dragonfly can actually. Yeah, it is actually an aircraft, isn't it? So I can just zip across. What's he got as well? He's got a tactical repair rig as a mod. What's his secondary weapon? Basic grenade, Imperial revolver. Keeping in mind this is going to cost me Cosmite. I think I've got enough to throw a grenade. Nothing really particularly great in there. What's this family heirloom? Launch a flare marking an area of 1 hex. Units in that area gain illuminated, make them 30% easier to hit. Reactive shielding. That looks like a pretty cool one, and I'll probably give him that as well. There we go. So he's actually got some pretty decent kit now. I think what I'll do is I'm going to go and have a word with a Paragon here and ask them to leave my area there, and I've also got something there to take care of as well. So maybe we can try and upgrade this now. Research exploitation, I think that's got to be done. I want to see if I can get my research up and increased a little bit. It's a little bit slow.
Sector annexed.
Domain invasion down here, so we've actually got a small army. I don't think that tier 2 skirmishers. I think I've got the militia, the garrison there to take care of that, but I'm going to pull her back. Very low risk battle. I don't think. I think I'll just do an auto combat. If I lose anybody, yeah, I did lose somebody, so we're not going to have that. I'm going to retry. Don't want to be losing any troops, especially in a low risk battle. It was probably these that did the killing. They're actually quite a strong unit with that fire. Yeah, 14 damage, 10 damage. I don't think they'll do much damage against my ship though. It's got arc weakness with it being metal, but it doesn't actually have weakness to fire. Let's pull you forward. I'm going to play this one a little bit more offensively, I think. We've got the pug. I think I'm going to keep him back. Probably should keep a little bit of space there because that fire unit does actually have area of effect. Definitely pull a tank forward. I pull a tank over here. That gives a little bit of cover for this guy. And I'll pull you down here. So we are going to get a few shots at us this turn, I think. $17. Might as well take the shot. Got a graze. I'm not going to pull a tank forward. I'm just going to go into a defensive stance. Let's get you on Overwatch. That'll do. Yeah, so they have got that ranged attack and they are quite strong.
Operations ready.
Not sure I'm going to need those operations, so I'm just going to pull this ship forward one. Ah, missed one of them there, but I was hoping I could set off a... Yeah, it worked. At least I got that explosion. So they're all open as well for attack. He's definitely the most dangerous, so I think we might take him. Let's have a look. Get you over here. That's pretty open.
Enemy killed.
Yeah.
Enemy killed.
I kind of see the troopers as the backbone of the army, so I want to get them as much experience as I can. Get them up to elite rank. Alright, so we did get those resources. We've actually got enemies in our territory. I think I'm going to boost up our military infrastructure. Our happiness is alright at the moment, so I don't think I need to worry too much about that. So the Paragon, I lost a little bit of influence with them recently by taking that territory. I've got plenty of energy, so I'm going to afford them some of that. Alright, I'm going to do a kind of... I'm going to back up and... So there is a pirate hideout up here, so I think that's... looks like it's going to be tough. Tier 3 Specialist. Tier 3 Elite. Got a gunship. Got some assault bikes. Actually, I have a drone carrier. That's actually Tier 4 Elite. That's going to be a tough one, and I wouldn't be surprised if they actually come out to meet me, and if they do, I'm screwed. So it might have been a little bit dangerous getting a bit too close to them now. Yeah. We'll have to see how that goes. Alright, there's Elysian Park, so Jack Gelder's going to make his way there. Might actually see if I've got an op here that can help me out. Not really. If I could get some kind of defense going over here to help out with help Lieutenant Jan, because she's struggling at the moment with enemies. Alright, Jack, keep on heading down south towards the Molten Earth Arsenal. Almost arrived. We've actually produced the research exploitation. So there we go, we've got that. We've got that Cosmite there. So we're going to get our new hero. Who is our new hero anyway? Samuel Mendez. So he's got the Dragonfly now. Okay. Gonna have him go and we're going to send him on a ambassador mission. A little bit of a diplomacy mission. We've got plenty of influence with the Paragon, so we're going to have to ask them to leave this location. And that gives us a nice boost to Cosmite. Alright, I want to bring you back though. Now that you've finished that little diplomatic mission, need to bring you back closer to base. You defend. Yeah, domain invasion. Alright, so he's also declared war on Cena. I'm tempted to do it myself. I probably will. I don't think I'll do it this turn. I'll probably do it next turn. Or the turn after. I want to make sure that I'm in a decent position. Okay. Set period of time's gone by there, so they've all healed up in the meantime. Domain invasion down at Ben Timber Grove. Got that. Let's see. We've got the Shielded Pug. So this army over here with our new hero still is one man short. It's got 2 bikes there, but we haven't really got anything. Echo Walkers are pretty good. I think I'm going to bring an Echo Walker and have another defensive unit in that army. Alright, so they've launched an assault. It's a low risk battle because my militia guarding this is it's not too shabby, so I think we'll just fight it though, manual combat. Get a couple of these in. This probably could have been auto-resolved actually, simply because it's Colonial Militia. I think they just get recruited again after a set period of time. So every 2 turns, the defenders resupply from the spaceport, gaining stacking defensive buffs, healing them for 10, reset their ability cooldown. So yeah, this isn't that risky at all, really. I'm going to be getting buffs as well. All right, let's pull you forward. Get you in a defensive position at the back. Pull you forward. Get our bike moving around the flank. They're quite far away at the minute. I don't think he's going to be able to get an attack on me.
Operations ready.
Alright, so they are going to be able to get an attack next turn. Not happy with the 27%. I could actually shoot that truck and get that. I think what I'll do is I'll just set him up on Overwatch. He's too far to get any significant damage done. I think what I'm going to do is preempt this thing coming on. So let's take a shot at that. Well, that's a shame. I thought it would take one turn to actually... Should have had him in Overwatch instead then, but never mind. I think this guy's... How long does this take to cool down? 2 turns. I think we'll get that on him now. Just need to move forward a little bit. I don't really want to get him that close to the action. Get you over here. Alright, let's do something like that. He's got good range, so what I'll probably do is just pull the bike round a little bit, ready to flank. I don't think we need any tactical operations just yet. So we've weakened that unit pretty well. He's obviously a melee unit, so okay, we've got the heal. Let's see. What is it about you that's making you difficult to hit? Not really sure why the bike isn't going to be getting a fantastic shot there. Maybe I've got a debuff or something.
Enemy neutralized.
As expected, this isn't a particularly difficult fight. I think I might want to move in a little bit closer to guarantee a hit on that though. Pull her onto this one.
Enemy down.
Pull forward just to Oh, that truck was still actually on fire. Not the most difficult fight that
They never stood
in
a
the world,
chance.
and with it being, like I say, a garrison, I don't suppose there was any point in manually fighting that. I won't fight the next one. Alright, Jack. Do you want to enter this claimed structure? No, because is there no way that I can just send a scout? What was the capture the Promethean military base? Okay. Annex the Molten Earth Arsenal to be able to annex a sector to a colony. Ah, I see what it is. So is that what my mission is? Have I not read it properly? Capture the Promethean military base. So I need to actually annex that to my territory. But if I do that, that's actually going to be right, so I go domination. That's a domination line. Now let me have a quick look at my objectives. Convince Michael Valentine to cease fire. Capture the Promethean military base. Ah, okay. So I can actually, I can do that. Find a way to convince him to cease fire. Okay. Tell you what, we're going to meet with that guy and explore the Elysian Parks. I didn't read that right. I'm not actually going to be doing anything offensive against Michael Valentine. You're on auto.
Operations available for priming.
So I've already got Frontier Survival. Right, so we've actually got a few more things set up now. We've got Doctrines, Echo Protocols. Voidtech allows for the capability of creating limited echo copies of people. So this is going to actually... I don't know if that's worth it. I've only actually got one colony. Voitech technology can be applied to sensors, boosting the range and allowing them to read the dimensional signatures of entities. Scout units and colonies get +2 sensor. That could be useful because I've got quite a few people tackling. By integrating the spaceport satellite network systems with our own tactical networks, we can make pinpoint tactical strikes with far greater speed and efficiency. The energy lost of tactical operations is reduced by 30%. Okay, so that can help me out while I'm in battles and stuff like that. Why don't we do that then? Because we've actually got a few fights that are coming up. Starting with this one. Very low risk battle. If I lose anybody, I'll retry. Haven't. Yeah, that fight looks a little bit too difficult, so I'm just gonna get another army. We're gonna attack on. We're gonna bring two units in for that one, so that the dragonfly. Let's get him moving across. We're gonna get him over here to help out.
You won't believe how paranoid you become once you finally glimpse the future and all the possibilities that hinge upon individual choices. Emperor Tholian.
Alright, so we do have 2 doctrines up and running as soon as this goes. Is that what that means? Like, none of 2 doctrine slots? I'm pretty sure I do have 2 doctrines. Got one there, which is active, and another one priming. Okay, let's do this one, because we've actually already got... we're now exploiting research. Yeah, I kind of think that Age of Wonders 3 is really a better game. I'm probably not going to continue on with the... started a little let's play of this on YouTube. Not sure if I'm going to continue it or not. We'll auto-resolve that because that's just the militia. Also got an assault over here. This is a risky battle, so I might have to play this one. Yeah, I've not. But I feel like the maybe magic and fantasy, Lord of the Rings, all that kind of stuff. So maybe Age of Wonders 3 was just a bit more appealing for me. So what's the deal with you then? You're only a tier 1. You must be pretty tough then, otherwise... Here, why a demon? Target enemy mechanical or cyborg unit is forcibly infected with a hostile demon. They are staggered, disabled, blah blah blah. I don't know why this is a risky battle, because it doesn't seem like it should be. Alright. Let's play this one more defensively, since it's telling me it's a risky battle. Pull you around here. We'll still get our bike out to the flank.
Operations ready.
Gonna hold. Same for you. So I think these do use arc damage, which is dangerous for the bike and the pug, so yeah. That might be why. He's paid for that one though. That's a beautiful position there, and yeah, so he's actually... Luckily we do get that bonus though, so that's fantastic. Yeah, that's that would be a brilliant opportunity. I'll tell you what, let's pull up. Can't quite get that, but that is the truck, isn't it? Now, what would be lovely if is if I'm not sure how far that explosion reaches, so I'm actually putting this guy in a bit of a dangerous position, but I'm going to do it.
Enemy neutralized.
So I've actually put him in a very, very dangerous position. I don't think he's actually going to suffer too long now, because I think I'm going to be able to get a nice hit on with the flank attack here on with the bike. Oh, I missed it. That's everybody though. Just gonna abandon any kind of... Yeah, we're not even gonna play defensively. Just charge. So again, wasn't really that risky. Alright, we've got a doctrine enacted now.
Doctrine enacted.
By integrating the spaceport satellite, yeah. So that's actually going to improve my tactical operations during fights. We've got the Echo Walker now. There's our Dragonfly, so he's going to return to base. They're going to strengthen up, head down here. You're going to be making your way down to this pirate base, and we're going to have Lieutenant Zhang. I think it was around here, I think, wasn't it? I think what we'll do is maybe I can get that there it is.
Operations available for priming.
There are currently no valid targets for this operation. Ah, okay. I thought maybe I could have used that to
Incoming communication.
keep an eye on that pirate base. We can become close comrades. So he's asking me for a... We've already got a defensive pact. What's he asking me for then? Negotiate with this commander to improve relations. So he came to me with nothing then. Wars and alliance? Well, why not? I'm not going to lie, this war of words and treaties is more tiresome than assaulting a fortified Outlander base and should better be left to some diplomats to be fought out, but in the end what counts is that we finally got our alliance with Wei Jiang.
Objective completed.
Alright, laser tank. That sounds good, and that's a vehicle, isn't it? Nope, it's just a unit, so that's alright, that's okay. We've got another Dragonfly there.
Incoming communication.
I mean, I don't even know... Yeah, I mean... If there was any more proof required that a Vanguard officer can set aside his personal feelings for his duty and the greater good, I think both Michael Valentine and myself have given such proof today. We are never going to be friends, but we serve the same flag and principles, and in the end, in a crisis like this, that's all that matters. Now that we have brought the Vanguard conflict to an end, I don't see any further reason to prolong our stay on Leave 6. Right, I was thinking about that, yeah. So actually, I've got some side quests to do, but I think I could give my troops a day off before we depart and let them celebrate in the Elysian Parks for old time's sake, but after what transpired here, none of them are interested. Dai Jiang is dead. They found her night camp harried with her charred remains still smouldering within the embers of Pyrex fire. Damn it, she even told me herself she felt like she was being watched. So this is our commander. I cannot believe that this could happen under my command, but I swear I'm going to find whoever did this, make them pay for their crime. In the meantime, I have the sad duty to mourn for a lost officer and friend. I remember Dai Jiang on her first assignment. She found a broken owl unit behind enemy lines. She fixed it even though my chief engineer told her it was damaged beyond repair. Took her 3 days, but she did it just to prove him wrong. See, there's just so much writing that you've got to read out in this. They should have just spent a few extra quid and got it voiced. Dai Jiang fixed things even when they appeared irreparably broken, not just robots but people. I always considered her to be the adhesive bond composite that held together my crew. Worst of all, we weren't even able to retrieve her body. All we have to honour her memory is a charred piece of her hat and the pen. Bleep. I know it isn't easy to apple. Sit down. I mean, because the narrative seems to be just pointless as well. It doesn't actually lead anywhere. It's just endless, like, rattle on. Sit down here with me and pass a moment in this quiet peace. Come on, friend. Okay, yeah, so we have actually completed that, which means I could return to the map, I guess, to do the I could return to the map to finish the side quests, but quite frankly, I'm not really a big fan of this game. I'm probably going to leave this particular this particular playthrough here. I've been streaming for about an hour anyway, so I'm going to leave this now. But yeah, I'm just going to I'm going to leave. I can't really get into Planetfall. I'm not a huge fan. I'd love to be able to learn a little bit. I'd love to be able to get into it because Age of Wonders is a game that I used to love, you know, especially Age of Wonders 3. Maybe I'll try the next campaign in the next stream anyway, but anyway, that's the end of my stream. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.